Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Hitman 3 cloud version on Nintendo Switch. And boy, this is a surprise. I never would have expected anybody to offer this game, which is running on an incredibly advanced engine, running some cutting edge technology to be presented on the Switch. But the cloud version makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow. Well, maybe we won't be able to play it. Can we do it? Game will start soon. Heard that one before. Ooh, boy. Even the IO Interactive logo is a little chunky, huh? It's weird it only gives me 3 out of 4 bars. I'm running on a wired connection. It's about as much throughput as the system can possibly get. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Alright. We are at 720p, possibly a little lower than that, maybe 800p. It's definitely soft. Can we skip? Yes, thank you. Yeah, there's definitely some lag in the controls, and we were just playing the one on the... Oh boy, that's
Welcome
quite a
to
bit
the
like...
agent program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please. Majestic, isn't it?
Hi. Don't care. Let's get to the meat, shall we? This is a limited time
Welcome
demo.
to Advanced Mission Training. This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was... As previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target.
Oh boy, okay. This doesn't quite run as well as the control cloud version. I mean,
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly. You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate. Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
I do think it's interesting that they aren't running like the full fat engine, even with the cloud version. I mean, that's my expectation, is that if we're going to be playing a cloud version, then since all it's really doing is decoding JPEGs, or decoding MPEGs, to me that would make sense for them to be able to have you play a game that's hosted on a really powerful piece of hardware. I mean, if it's just worrying about decoding the video
get you
and your
access through
input,
the staff entrance. Just act normal.
it would make the most sense to have this run on the most powerful platform, but it doesn't look like it's running quite at the max settings.
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned? He's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight.
So bossy.
Right. Now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area. You're in. Well done, Initiate.
So much love and care.
Oh, it's kind of dark, isn't it?
If this is what Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like, I wouldn't mind seeing that house in Switzerland.
Does it let you change the settings at all? Gamma correction, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, not too
Bernie
hot.
cared about art, but no, Bernie likes musicals.
Huh. You don't waste any time, do you?
Texting.
Suppose on a boat like this, there's always something to fix.
Good job, nice and tidy.
Yeah, it's a little rough. There's a fair amount of lag on movement. Certainly on the right stick. Just pan the camera around, it doesn't respond anywhere near as fast as I would expect it to.
Love the vest.
Well, thanks. I mean, it's a uniform.
To be expected. Ritter's private deck is off limits for mechanics. If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
No mechanics in here touching stuff and getting oil everywhere. Come on, please, just get out of here now.
Ooh, whoa. Whoa, the movement's not great. Yeah, I mean, Control was a much more responsive game.
Hey, how are you?
Hi. Yeah, where the hell's the kitchen? Is it downstairs? No.
Whoa, hold it. No mechanics allowed here. Sorry. Step back, please.
Oh, so rough. Did you hurt your head? Oh yeah. Don't use your skull as flavoring. Shh. Nighty night.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
Throwing butt items will knock them out and not eliminate them. If they are found, they will be woken up just by being found. Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Wall of people. Don't touch me. I am royalty where I come from.
Greetings, Mariner.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully.
You're the finest beast the world has ever seen, but things are changing. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
The sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
Can
The
I?
target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, Try and find a way to blend in.
Help you? You're kind of inside my personal space
Back
bubble.
already? Buddy, you're making us look bad. Chew your food, why don't you?
Blending in, I see. Well done, Initiate.
Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
I'm totally not suspicious.
Not a man of simple taste, then.
Saw this painting, an original Gorka. Thing is, I could have sworn it was stolen from the Stuyvesant's private collection in Boston a couple of years ago.
What they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a
Any second
revolution.
now.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more, maybe 75 or 100. I don't mean to boast, but whoever makes it to market first with this reactor will become the king of the world.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Now is your chance. Use your silent pistol or the client will notice.
Just a moment, Mr. Norfolk.
Illegal items. Oh, my trial has ended. Well, that's a shame. Oh well, we get kind of the idea of what's going on here. This is audap. I'm watching Hitman 3 Cloud version on Nintendo Switch. Well, I mean, I'm glad they're trying with these streaming services to present us with games that would normally not be able to run on this hardware. I mean, the hardware is good enough for decoding motion files and fast enough to do that, and really all it has to do is worry about the lag in between your controller inputs. And, you know, unfortunately this does have quite a bit of lag. You can adjust to it, and this is not the game, or this is not the kind of game that requires a lot of fast action. You know, it's slow movement. So I think it would be possible to play through this, but I don't think it's a pleasant experience. You know, I think they really need to worry about getting the responsiveness to you know, increase quite a bit. Like I said, with Control, I could tell that there was some lag, but it felt a little bit more natural, and that was a much faster paced game. Yeah, I would expect some sort of patching or reworking to go on with, you know, between the server and this client in order to facilitate, you know, faster inputs. But you know, it does run. It is a little on the dark side, unfortunately, so you'll have to mess with the gamma in order to get a nicer picture. And again, I am surprised that it's not, you know, the highest quality version of the game, you know, graphically. I wouldn't suspect that would be a problem to run it on a server that would have more graphic capabilities to transmit, but who knows, maybe there was some sort of problem with that, and maybe the Switch just wasn't able to decode fast enough or keep up with the host server. Really hard to say what's going on there. Yeah, but if you have a choice, I certainly would pick the PC or one of the next-gen consoles, you know, the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 5. If this is the only console you have and the only way you have to play this, it's serviceable. It's not like it's not playable, but it definitely lags, and you'll have to make adjustments for the lag. But since it is not a fast action game, you're not, you know, running and gunning and shooting, it may be okay. You know, I just wouldn't find this one to be that enjoyable, you know, because the gameplay is so noticeably lagged. But I don't know. Check it out for yourself. You can play the demo for free, and if you want to purchase individual levels, you know, because Hitman is not necessarily an entire package, you can do so. or you can buy the standard package or the Lux edition, which has all the packages wrapped up into one. But yeah, I still think the game is worth playing. Maybe not on this platform, with the cloud version being what it is, and I don't really foresee this having a native version anytime soon, if ever. I think it would be quite a challenge for this engine to run on this particular platform. But yeah, you never know. I mean, they got Witcher to run, so hard to say what will happen in the future. But that's my opinion. Definitely check the game out. Check out the trial. See if it will work with your connection speed, and maybe it'll be better if you have more throughput. But it wasn't so great for me, so I really can't recommend it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.